Disclaimer, I've had way too much coffee. I probably shouldn't be filming under the influence of this much caffeine. Watch at your own risk. Hey guys! Hey, hola, how do you do? Welcome, ciao. That was probably the most awkward intro that I've ever made. Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey! Hey guys, it's Molly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be serving you some 4th of July red, white, and blue realness. Like what? 4th of July? It is the 4th of July. Wasn't it just Christmas? Like within a blink of an eye? I blinked my eyes and now it's 4th of July. So let's get into the 4th of July spirit with this simple yet bold glitzy look I created right here. We've got colored liners, sparkles, and a bold lip all in one. I get lots of messages and texts and whatnot from people asking me how to wear a colored liner or a bold lip or sparkles or whatever, or that they're afraid to venture out. But listen guys, it's just makeup. That is the fun part about makeup. It washes right off if you don't do it right, and you can practice, practice, practice. It's so fun. So this I thought would be fun because it's like a fun way for a holiday to kind of get out of your comfort zone and try something new. So with that said, I wanted to create and do something a little bit out of everyone's comfort zone, it seems like, and I put this blue eyeliner on. It's so fun, so festive, and I dare you to give it a try. And the awesome part about today's look is everything except for one item is drugstore. One item. That is concealer. I have yet to venture out to drugstore concealers. So if you have any favorite drugstore concealers that you're liking, please comment or let me know, because I need to venture out. Like, I'm asking you guys to get out of your comfort zone, yet I won't venture out to drugstore concealers. So off topic. Enough of me babbling. Let's get into it. Okay. I already primed my face, primed it. I did not prime it. I moisturized. I moisturized my face with, what is this? This is the Hey Honey 24/7 Honey Day and Night Moisturizing Cream. That's a mouthful. It's for all skin types, and I got this in my Ipsy bag this month. I'm really loving it. It smells like, I don't even know, like a honey, I guess, some type of honey, but it feels so nice on the skin. Next, I'm going to be taking my normal concealer, the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer, and I'm going to be covering up my blemishes. If you have any drugstore concealers that you're loving lately, let a bitch know. I stay bougie using my Urban Decay every single day. Then I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than I normally do. I'm going to be using a BB cream. Here in California, it is so hot. Like, it is hot as Hades lately. Today was 104 degrees. Mama can't hang. Foundation would melt off in a hot second. Putting all my foundations on the back burner to collect dust, and my BB creams are all coming out to play for this summer. I'm using the NYC 5-in-1 Bronze Skin Perfect BB cream. So I just dot this all over the face, and then I'm buffing this into the skin, and then I'll probably add another layer just to build it up to my liking. A BB cream not only helps blend blemishes and blend the skin's pigmentation, but it also acts as a moisturizer as well. It's much lighter on the skin than a foundation, but it still is going to give you the same sort of result. BB creams become your best friends in the summer. Make a good best friend. Find a good one. So I'm going to add a little bit more just to build it up a tiny bit more, but after that, I'll be good to go. And don't forget to blend it down onto the neck. This has pretty good coverage for a BB cream. Okay, next I'm just going to conceal really quick, and you guys know the drill with this. I'm not going to do too much or too heavy because you don't want anything super heavy on your face, and you also don't want it to slide around, especially if you're going to be in the heat. So I'm just brightening up the bottom of the eyes, adding a little bit to my eyelids as a primer. This is the only time when I feel like less is more. I hate that. No, more is more. And I'm also blending it out with a beauty blender because the beauty blender is going to pick up all the excess. the stuff that you don't need so that it's not gonna fall down or smear around, or you catch my drift. Whoa, we are highlighted. That coffee in my veins. Okay, now we're just gonna skip right to the eyes. I'm gonna use this NYC bronzing face powder, and I'm just gonna take some on a fluffy brush, and this is gonna add some warmth to our crease. You don't want a lot, just a little dimension. Now if you want to add sparkle or like a shine to the top of your lid, go for it. I would use the, what is this? The L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Iced Latte. This is what I'm going to put as a base in my inner tear ducts, but I think just for the sake of everything, I'm going to put a matte banana powder in my, what is this? Top of your eyelid. But if you want to be extra, go for it. Then so it's this little teeny tiny compact, and it's from e.l.f. It's called the Baked Eyeshadow Trio, and it's in Brown Bonanza. I'm going to take this darker shade, and I'm just going to work it a little bit in the outer V, just a tad. Not a lot. You don't want it very noticeable. Or I don't want it very noticeable. You do whatever you want. Okay, now that the eyes are done, next I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner, and I'm going to be using it in the shade Electric Blue. You can do whatever you want with this. I'm going to use it as a normal liner and make a wing, of course. What else would I do? This color is pretty. This color is pretty. Be back in a jip. Okay. Now that we're successfully about to fly away, we have our winged eyeliner on. You don't have to wing it out, but when in doubt, wing it out. Look at this color, I'm loving it. I'm gonna set my under eye, and I'm going back in with the NYX Banana Powder, and this is my favorite under eye setting brush. It's from Morphe, and it's the M438. Okay, and while we're at that, let's just do the rest of the face really quick. To set the face and make sure it don't stray, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder. It's my favorite drugstore pressed powder right now. Now you can obviously totally leave a BB cream, but if you want that extra promise that it's not gonna like turn oily or rub off or anything, it's good to set it with a setting powder. Next, I'm going to be bronzing up the face and giving myself a little contour action. I'm going back in with the NYC Bronzer Powder, whatever. And I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. It's not really contouring, it's bronzing, but I'm bronzing in the contour spots, which are underneath the cheekbones, forehead, or along the jawline. And then with no extra product, buff it out. Okay, moving back to eyes, this is when we're about to get fancy. So I'm taking the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner, and this is in Gunmetal. And it is this beautiful silver liquid liner. But first, before I do that, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in, what was it, Iced Latte. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger, and I'm going to pat it right in to that corner of the eye and then bring it up. I'm just patting it. Do you see the difference? So the corner of the eye and then patting it up, like onto the eyelid. That's all. Now the experimental part. So I'm going to take this sparkly eyeliner, and I'm gonna go right, let's see what I wanna do. Now I only went to about, I don't know, I left like a good centimeter between the corner of my eye and my eyeball with the blue eyeliner. So I'm gonna finish off the rest of that using the sparkly eyeliner, and then we'll see where my hand takes me from there. So I just finished it off in the inner corner, and then I went into the inner corner, and then I put a little bit on the bottom right here. There you have it. I'm going in with the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil Liner. and this is in blue or lustrous sapphire. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in the waterline, and this is really hard for me to do on camera, so just wait. Ooh. Hopefully you can see that. I'm gonna go back into this little e.l.f. trio, and I'm gonna take this lighter shade. Just gonna dab it right underneath my eyebrow bone. Is it time for lashes? I'm just gonna put a small coat on of mascara, and of course this is my L'Oreal Voluminous, and today I'm using the Ardell Demi Whispies. These are my favorite drugstore eyelashes, and again I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. I also put a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes to blend it all in, and the top lashes. So we're almost done. I'm going back into that little e.l.f. trio, and although I don't have a favorite drugstore highlight yet, this little shade right here is like, from what it swatched on my hand when I tried it, whew. Hello. So, moral of my story, if you can't find or don't have a highlighter, like if you're traveling or something, you can use a like champagne or whatever color eyeshadow typically, and it'll still show up just as good, if not better. You always want to put a little bit on the Cupid's bow, and then a little bit on your nose tip. Okay, now that we've highlighted and we are shining to the gods, look at that. So I'm going to quickly line with this little red, it's a NYX lip liner. I'm going to be filling them in with this, it's by Rimmel London, and it's the Kate edition or whatever. It's 01, just a red lipstick. Red, red, red. And the reason why you always want to line with red lips is because if you're going out or to a party and you're eating or drinking or whatever you're doing at your parties, you don't want it to smear. Red's a little bit scary, but I did wear a red liquid lipstick to a party last weekend, and it stayed all night long. It was for a 4th of July party, and it was the Jeffree Star Rich Blood. Never had to reapply, it stayed all night long. I'm going over this, I'm topping it off with the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in Cherry Pie, and I'm just gonna add some shine to the lips and put this right over. And that, you guys, is the final look that I have. I hope you like it. It's super fun and bold and sparkly, yet like simple, but like playful and fun. And what other adjectives can I use? I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great, safe, and fun 4th of July. And I will see you in my next video. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Get it out. Yeah.